So does Gary Marshall's New Year's Eve hold up? We'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Movie Review! Hey everyone, welcome to another movie review. I'm KCK, the Orange Critic, and today we look at the next Gary Marshall film, similar to that of Valentine's Day, called New Year's Eve, starring, in alphabetical order, Halle Berry, Jessica Biel, Jon Bon Jovi, Abigail Breslin, Chris Ludacris Bridges, Robert De Niro, Josh Duhamel, Zac Efron, Hecht Elizondo, Katherine Heigl, Ashton Kutcher, Seth Meyers, Lea Michele, Sarah Jessica Parker, Michelle Pfeiffer, Till Schweiger, Hilary Swank, and Sofia Vergara. Whew! Long list of names. Big A-list cast. So let's get started. Oh, and if you're wondering, I thought I'd dressed for this review since, it's themed around New Year's Eve. This is what I'm usually in. Very nice, huh? Bet you want it. Well, you can't have it. It's mine. So this is a movie similar to that of Valentine's Day, in which it's a bunch of stories involving people, and their stories revolved around a particular holiday. For this particular one, it's obviously New Year's Eve. But not just any New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve in New York City, in Times Square in general. Alright, what were the storylines, you may wonder? Well, let me see. One involved a couple wanting to have their baby around midnight so they could win 25 grand. Let me see. Another one involved this one girl running a whole shebang in Times Square for New Year's Eve, trying to get the New Year's Eve ball working. The third involved two people trapped in an elevator. Fourth one involved this one guy trying to get to New York City to give the speech. The fifth one involves this girl wanting to join with this boy on New Year's Eve in Times Square, but her mom won't let her. Then there's this one with this cook who had an affair with this sailor. It kind of went bad, really bad. There was one where this girl who was offering this one young man that if she could have all her New Year's Eve resolutions done before midnight, she would give him tickets to go into Times Square to join this big New Year's Eve party. There was also a storyline with this one man dying. He was like, you know what, I want to be able to have this nice view of the New Year's Eve ball drop. There's this one great, you should take me there. Oh, and then there was also this one little brief one with the nurse, getting to talk with her husband who's in the army across the sea and how that feels. And that is pretty much the storylines. It's hard to keep track. So yeah, this film was pretty much fast-paced for me. Obviously because it has so many stories you try to fit into one. I feel, there was really a lot of stories you had to follow and that you were always interchanging between one story and the next. So, like my week with Marilyn, it was pretty hard to feel a lot for the characters. So I'm kind of mixed feelings about this film. I liked it, but I also thought maybe you could have had a few less stories involved in this, but I don't know. Now, I will tell you about the few stories I did like. One of the stories I liked was Ashton Kutcher and Lea Michele getting stuck in an elevator. I thought that was a pretty fun story to watch. Mainly because I'm a Gleek fan, and so I always love Lea Michele, and it was kind of worth going to this movie just to hear her sing. And of course, Ashton Kutcher is in pajamas, like I am, so that was a pretty fun story. Another fun story was Michelle Pfeiffer trying to get her New Year's resolutions accomplished. So she gets Zac Efron to help her out, and that's really fun to watch. And then, of course, one of the main stories is the woman running the New Year's Eve in Times Square. For me, it was interesting to see how the process is kind of done on that day, so it was really fun to watch. So those are my few favorite stories that I did really enjoy. As for the whole thing working as a movie, I don't know, I'd say it's probably more of a chick flick than a guide flick. Because, it seemed like this could have been something done for TV, and I might not care. So, But all the girls in the audience who I saw this with, they really got a kick out of it. So I say all you girls out there, you'll love this movie. So go see it. As for the guys, well, just bear with it with your girlfriends. They'll repay you later. I will say that this movie did get me in a feel-good kind of New Year's Eve movie, even though it isn't Christmas yet. So, yeah. So afterwards, I decided to throw myself a little party. I think I behaved myself. Let's make acquaintance not forgotten and drink a few blue moons and pee in bed and lie down dead. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to change pants after that. So that's my review on New Year's Eve. Again, I'd say the woman will enjoy it. The men just bear through it. And that's my review on New Year's Eve. And that's my review for today. And if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe right here. And be sure to comment on this video and share it with your friends. By any means necessary. Buttons right there. Comments below.